Hello, and welcome to the Pharmacy Times News Network. I'm Nicole Grisano, your host for our Pharmacy Week in Review. Pharmacy Times will be on site this weekend in Nashville, Tennessee, providing coverage of the American Pharmacy Association's, or the APHA's, annual meeting and exposition. At this gathering of pharmacy professionals and future pharmacy leaders, there will be plenty of opportunities to dive into a number of informative sessions, covering everything from diabetes to overdose prevention and more. Our coverage plan includes topics such as electronic record exchanges, prescription drug pricing, and immunization. Pharmacy Times Continuing Education will offer 2 courses, one on Saturday, March 17th on optimized care of patients with COPD, and one on Sunday, March 18th on clinical advances in treating psoriatic disease. The APHA conference will take place through March 19th, so be sure to watch for Pharmacy Times coverage online and on social media. A recent recommendation from the American College of Physicians, or ACP, that lumps most people with type 2 diabetes into a 7% to 8% hemoglobin A1C target range could potentially cause increased complication rates for those who may safely benefit from lower evidence-based targets, according to a response statement from the American Diabetes Association, or the ADA. Although ADA officials noted that there are aspects of the guidance in which they agree, association members are concerned by the missing consideration of the positive impact of several newer medication classes. SGLT2 inhibitors and GLP-1 receptor agonists that are associated with low risk for hypoglycemia have favorable effects on weight and improved cardiovascular disease outcomes. The ADA recommends de-intensification or simplification of complex regimens to reduce the risk of hypoglycemia in older adults, if this can be achieved within the individualized A1C target. The key is to individualize the A1C target based on patient factors, and any de-intensification should be based on these factors, such as the presence of severe hypoglycemia, and not on the number. The ACP's guidance for de-intensification is contrary to the collective evidence, which confirms that lower A1Cs reduce complications with no lower limit on benefit and should be pursued and maintained as long as there is a minimal risk of hypoglycemia, according to the ADA statement. Patients with inflammatory bowel disease, or IBD, may be at a higher risk of heart attack, regardless of other risk factors, such as high cholesterol, hypertension, and smoking status, according to a report on Specialty Pharmacy Times. Patients with IBD were more likely to have diabetes, hypertension, high cholesterol, and be smokers compared with those without IBD. After accounting for age, race, sex, and heart disease risk factors, patients with IBD were 23% more likely to experience a heart attack compared with control patients. The author suggests that patients aged 18 to 24 years with IBD may be at the highest risk of a heart attack, despite being outside the traditional risk category. This may call for revised cardiovascular screening requirements for younger patients with IBD. Pharmacists may get more questions about Advil OTC pain reliever if patients have seen the recent commercial. In the spot called What Pain, bikers, dancers, drummers, runners, and snowboarders take Advil for the fast relief that lasts all day. As they take part in their various physical activities, a narrator says that Advil offers strength that's fast, relief that lasts. For more great coverage and practical information for today's pharmacist, visit our website and sign up for our daily e-news. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Thanks for watching our Pharmacy Week in Review. I'm Nicole Grisano at the Pharmacy Times News Network.